Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another unboxing video for you. I am in chillwear today. I have my lovely little, if you can see those, woo. I just wanted to get out all of my little bits that I've bought this week. I've spent a dirty probably £500. I now have a nice new mic for you, so hopefully the sound should be better this time. Obviously, as some of you may know, I have set up a makeup business doing bridal and stuff like that. But some of it is more creative for my channel, so I'm just going to go over a few of those bits that I've got and show you what I've been up to. The two places that I ordered from were Beauty Bay. Now, I only got a few items from Beauty Bay because I'd already ordered from Cult Beauty before that. They're the two sites that I use mostly unless I really can't get hold of a product and need to get it elsewhere. I just find it easier because I tend not to stick to one brand. I don't know many makeup artists that do, but I like to try a little bit of everything. So for me, it's easier when it's all in one place and I can just add stuff to my basket and then do the basket review of doom at the end. I don't know if anyone else does that. Be like, oh, that's only 20 quid. Oh, that's only 15, and that's only like £8, or that's only 40, and I can justify that. And actually, when you get to the end of the basket, it's like £300, £400, £500 worth of kit. So that is exactly what happened to me the other day. Okay, so Beauty Bay is where I ordered from. First, we get a nice little box from Beauty Bay. So yeah, nice purple box. Yeah, nice. So I didn't actually order that much from them. I'd already done the bulk of my order from Cult Beauty at this point. So I'm going to show you the bits that I've got. My Cult Beauty parcel came in a really, I mean, I've ordered quite a lot from there, but it comes in a kind of like, you rip the box open and it all just sort of falls out. So I couldn't wait for you guys to unbox it all. Like, that's just not, I love presents. Like, I'm one of those people that all day thinks about the parcels that I've got waiting for me. I get all excited and like have to rip them open like a little child. So there's no way I can just leave that box sat there and not open it until I film it. That's just not gonna happen. So I have opened it and I have dabbled in some of the products as well. I can't wait. So I can actually give you, you know, some opinions on some of the products. Some I haven't had a chance to use yet. Moving forward, Beauty Bay. So I've been looking for foundation for my kit. Now, I had my heart set on the Bobbi Browns BBU Pro palette for my brides. And I've had my heart set on it for months. I've had it in my wish list for months, and then I come to purchase it just after Christmas and it's completely sold out. I cannot get it anywhere. I have phoned them, I've tweeted them, I've emailed them. No one seems to have any idea when the product's going to be back in. All I keep getting is, we don't know when new products are coming in or when they're restocking products. So it's been really unhelpful, to be honest, Bobbi Brown. Just going to put that out there. It's really not helpful. Like, I have clients now, not in like 3 months or 6 months. I kind of need to know if you're not going to be bringing the product back in or whatever, then I need to find something else. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with the customer service, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. So I've not been able to purchase that, which really, really upset me. I think it retails for around, I can't remember now, I think it's 270, I want to say, pounds. It gives you a full list of foundations, full coverage foundations, buildable I believe as well, and a whole side of concealers as well. So it is fantastic. It's all in a palette, so obviously it's perfect when you're travelling around. You can mix the shades, and I really, really wanted it, so I'm a little bit upset. However, I did a lot of research on other palettes that are available, and I got the RCMA come up quite a lot. Now, there's people that absolutely love this, and then others that don't like it quite as much. I know some bridal artists do choose to buy sort of your NARS foundations or your YSL foundations, buy them in a few select shades, and then obviously custom mix the shades for clients. So I know some people do that. However, I just find that they're quite bulky, and I like the idea of having a palette because, yeah, I just like the idea of having palettes rather than lots of bottles. I do have the MAC Studio Fix foundations, and I do have some of the face and bodies in my kit, and they're heavy. They're heavy, they roll around in your little, you know, bags, and So I'm not a massive fan of doing it that way. I've been doing that way for a few months now, and I would much rather have a palette. So enter the RCMA makeup palette. I have the VK11, which is the slightly lighter shades. So it came exactly like this. I don't believe there was any other packaging. I don't think. And I've already dipped into this because I did my sister's makeup the other day for part of my AOFM course. I am going to do a video review on the Academy Freelance Makeup as to whether I think it's been worth the money, etc. So once I have completed, I will do a review video on that. So I have dipped into it, so you'll be able to see that I have dipped into the much lighter shades down here, just because she's really fair skinned like I am. I'm not sure how I feel, if I'm being completely honest. I think this retailed for about £60 for one. They do a couple of different palettes, one that's slightly darker, but I didn't want to purchase them both off the bat because I wasn't overly sure whether I would like it or not. I mean, I don't know, I think I need to use it a little bit more. You can purchase a thinner for the RCMA, which I did do just on recommendation when I was watching everybody else on YouTube. I did decide to purchase the thinner as well. And I used a little bit of that. She needs really full coverage like I do. You will know if you've watched the Proactive video that we're both acne prone. So it says it's buildable. I don't know if I just need to use it a little bit more, maybe. On the fence, so see. Next product I purchased was the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. Again, I wanted a palette. I know you can custom make your own palettes. Obviously I'm well aware of that. However, again, I just wanted to buy a palette that I could just take around with me. And I probably will at some point get loads of MAC lipsticks and make my own. I don't really know. I haven't decided whether to do that yet, but I just wanted to give this a go. I saw it online and I was like, yeah, that's for me. I want that. So, sorry, I've just taken out the packet. It comes in a nice black packaging, whatever. And then it comes like this. Now, I haven't actually used this yet, which is good. You've got your primary shade just along the bottom there, so your primary shades are along the bottom, and there's lots of nice tones in there, nudes, pinks and things like that. So it gives you a little spatula and a makeup brush, and also a nice mixing pad as well, so that you can mix your own shades and things. So I'm going to give that a go. I did actually watch another YouTube video where they were mixing and swatching lots of different shades and things, so I'm quite interested to give that a go. If you fancy watching, then I may swatch. I may not. I also got from Beauty Bay, this is really boring, but lash glue, House of Lashes. Now, just because I've got actually loads of glues, I don't know why. I think I wanted to give this a go. I just saw it and I didn't think it was that much. I can't remember how much it was, but yeah, so I got clear white lash glue. It's really boring. Next, I purchased Freck. Now, I have been absolutely dying to give Freck a go. And if you've not seen it, it's essentially a way of putting on freckles on top of your makeup. So I really want to give that a go. Please have a look on Instagram and stuff like that, and on YouTube. I mean, it's amazing. It's expensive, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it comes like this. I think it was £25 for this really small tube. But yeah, I really wanted to give it a go. There is a technique to it, I believe. So maybe I'll do them next time and see what you think. So I needed some more makeup brushes for my kit. I've got quite a lot, to be fair, but it was eye brushes. I just found that when I was trying to do eye makeup looks on my sister the other day, I didn't quite have enough brushes that I would have liked. So I decided to have a look at the Zoeva brushes. I'm quite a fan, and this is the Screen oh no, Screen Queen complete eye set, 12 brushes and clutch. Now, I obviously went, oh my god, I can't talk today, what is wrong with me? Screen Queen. You know why I'm used to saying squeam? Scream? What is it? Scream. Oh my god, it all sounds the same. Scream Queen. Is it? Is it Scream? Do they scream? Wait, oh my god, it sounds so weird now. Anyway, I'm used to saying it a different way, so reading Scream. Oh, you guys are gonna think I'm so dumb. I literally could not say a word on the proactive video either. What is going on with me? What is actually going on with me? Right, Screen Queen Complete Eye Set. That is what I purchased. Obviously, I went for this one because I make a lot of films, as some of you may be aware, some of you may not be aware. I've made probably about 30 films now. Some of them are not on IMDb. So, but yeah, I've made around 30 films now. So this is kind of perfect for me. It comes in this lovely little clutch. It's very period. That's what I like about it. It's very 1920s. They've kind of given it the gold pink look. I don't know if you can see the writing on there, but it's got that 20s feel to it. Even the little buckle on the bag, again, don't know if you can see that, but all the detail that's gone into it is really, really cute. So I purchased those. I'm yet to use them, so I have no idea whether they're any good or not, but being Zoeva, I would imagine that they are. I do have a number of the Zoeva brushes. Oh my god, I do have a number of the Zoeva brushes, and I really, really like them. So it's usually a good sign. After that, I also purchased the Morphe 8W Warm Master Blush Palette. Now, I had blushes. I don't know why I actually brought them because I've got some MAC blushes and I've used them a little bit and they seem really, really nice. So I don't actually know. I think I just saw it and was like, oh yeah, I'll have that because it's a bargain. It was £20. Absolute bargain, personally. You get 8 shades, so 8 shades in there. I have dipped into it a little bit. Nice, blendable. I will practice a little bit more maybe and then feedback to you, but yeah, really, really liked it. Bargain I thought for £20, perfect for the kit. Obviously, blushing bride needs blusher, so I think I just forgot, to be honest, that I already had tons of blusher anyway. After that, I decided to get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pro Palette. Now, again, I have wanted this for quite some time. I've had my eye on it for quite a while. If you have a look, gosh, I've already started giving it a go. So you get a bunch of shades in here, one to match pretty much every type of hair colour, I would say, and then you have like a pomade at the bottom as well. Perfect. You can also take the little pans out and buy the pans again, so if you are prone to using one in particular, I think particularly brow primer, you'll probably end up finding that you use that. It means you could just purchase that little palette and then pop that back into it. So perfect. I used it the other day. I mean, I already used the brow powder anyway, the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder for myself, and I love it. I do also use the pomade. So I am a fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I just could not be bothered with the hassle of worrying about varying coloured brows for brides. So just get the palette, £90 if you fancy purchasing that. I just cannot get my words out today. I just cannot. I'm sorry, I don't know what is wrong with me. It's Sunday, okay? It's chill day. That is what's wrong with me. Next is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. So light to medium. I was torn between this and the Kat Von D Shade to Life. The reason I didn't end up buying the Kat Von D Shade to Light was because I had to buy it directly off her website, and I was already balls deep in the Cult Beauty, so I just thought, you know what, the reviews are very similar, so let's just stick with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I do really like it. I'm wearing that today, so yeah. I can't remember how much that was. I think about £40, I guess. It's about £40. Next product is the Colour Correcting Concealer by NYX or NYX. I've heard people call it both things. Not used it yet, got no idea. Really, really cheap. I don't know if it's got that. I think it has. So yeah, really, really cheap. Didn't really cost much. Just gonna give it a go. I just need something in my kit at the moment. I am looking into getting a couple of other products eventually for that. This one is for me. Actually a couple of items here are for me now, so these are not necessarily for kit. The Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer comes on pretty good recommendation. I actually inherently really dislike the Born This Way foundation, and I know it's a YouTube popular item, and that is why I gave it a go in the first place. However, I have really oily skin, and I don't know what it is about the foundation. I mean, it's oil free, it's water based, I believe. I think it's water based, so I thought that that would be okay, but I just found it broke up so quickly around the nose area, so quickly. And I was wearing double wear at the time, so I'd gone from double wear to Too Faced's Born This Way, and I just found that I couldn't get through like 2 hours worth of work before it started to break up, and it went really shiny on my forehead. I tried different primers, I tried different ways of setting with the powder, setting spray. I mean, before that I never needed to do any of that. I could just prime, foundation, light powder, done. I was having to like go whole hog on it, and it was still breaking up. So I don't know, for oily skin types, I'm just not convinced that Born This Way is a great option. However, it looks bomb on certain skin types. So, and I loved the way it felt when actually putting it on. It felt lovely and lightweight, and it was really, really glorious. But yeah, it just doesn't suit me at all. So it's kind of mad that I've gone for the concealer, but it's come highly recommended. Obviously it means that I've already got my base on, so I'm guessing it may set differently. I'm gonna give it a go. I think it's about 20 quid, so it's not the cheapest. Another item I got for myself was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Waterproof Cream Colour, and this is a gel liner. This is in the shade Jet, so lovely heavy duty packaging. Got the typical Anastasia Beverly Hills logo on there. I've not used it yet. I've got no idea whether I'm gonna like this or not. Obviously people love this product, so I'm going off other people's reviews. I have the Cover FX Gold Bar Highlighting Palette. Now this is for my kit. And it comes with 3 different shades, so Cover FX on there. And open that up for you. I really, really like it. I've got a little bit of it on today. It is for my kit really, but I wanted to give it a little go. Yeah, I like it. It came quite highly rated, but it's very sheer in comparison to some of them. Some of them are very glittery, and I wanted something that was just a little bit sheer. I mean, nothing's really gonna beat my iconic highlighter, the liquid highlighter. I absolutely love it. I've got some of the iconic on today. So, I mean, I mix it in my foundation. If you want something a bit more radiant, you can add it on top. If you want something a little bit more blingy, it's not really densely glittery. It's got a really nice sheen to it. I absolutely love it. It's quite pricey. I wouldn't necessarily have it in my kit either. I'm not too sure. So I went with a powder just to see if that's going to give me the finish that I'm after. But maybe I'll add a bit of iconic into my makeup kit as well. So that is my new additions to my makeup kit and a couple of little extra items that I bought for myself. If you want me to do a swatch or review of any of them, obviously please do leave a comment below and I will do that. But I just thought I'd do a little haul video, show you a couple of bits that I've got. As I say, I did my miking on that, it's probably why it was more like £500. I'm nearly there, really guys. If you've got any suggestions on palette foundations, then please do leave a comment below, because I'm looking for something that I love. I've got to love it. I mean, it's brides that I'm doing, so it needs to be great. RCMA, not sure. I need to have a little practice on myself maybe, just to see if I can work with it a bit better. Wasn't overly keen. I do use YSL all hours at the moment, so, and if you get any word on Bobbi Brown bringing out the BBU, then please do let me know. Bobbi Brown, please sort that out. Like, it's not cool. I just think you should know when you're bringing your products back in stock. I don't see why that's a problem. Ugh, especially when it's your like pro kit stuff. I mean, you've got artists everywhere, like depending on that kit, surely. Get it together. Don't forget to like, leave me a comment or subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.